Okay, so I completely forgot that I hadn't done another post-op video already. So, when I went in for surgery, it wasn't really, like, I wasn't really nervous, at first, and then I was kind of, like, moody or whatever, and I just figured that I was moody because I was nervous and didn't realize it. And, I didn't have to wait for very long, though. We got to the hospital, we checked in and went to the waiting room, and we were only in there for maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and then I went back. I met with a nurse and the anesthesiologist, and I got into the gown and all that, and I waited for a little while in that room, and some of my friends and family came in, and then, like, before I knew it, they were taking me back already, and, like, I don't really even remember anything past going into the OR, so the anesthesia was really good. When I was in the recovery room, I was in there by myself. Well, like, none of my friends and family were in there with me, and I had, like, an oxygen mask on, and I felt like it was suffocating me for some reason, which is ridiculous. But she wouldn't, like, the nurse wouldn't let me take it off, and finally when she did, I still had so much of the anesthesia in my system that I was, like, falling asleep, and because of my sleep apnea, I guess I wasn't breathing deep enough to get enough oxygen, so the machine would beep when I would start to fall asleep, so I had to put the oxygen mask back on until I had the anesthesia out of my system. And then they took me to my hospital room. My hospital room was pretty nice. It was, like, almost the biggest one on the floor, I found out from walking around, because I'm nosy, and I look in other people's rooms. Anyway, I don't really remember a whole lot. I was pretty out of it. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be as far as the pain and discomfort afterwards. Like, I guess it hurt at first, and then it would be fine for a while, and then it would start to hurt again, and the nurse would just bring me liquid Lortab, and it worked pretty fast. My first nurse was alright, my second nurse was really good, and my third nurse that I had the day that I was released, I didn't really like her very much. It was weird, and, well, not weird, like, I don't know, she just didn't seem very sociable, I guess. I don't know. And she was kind of unattentive. And if you know me, you know how I feel about nurses. Nobody is as good a nurse as my mom. Or my grandma too. Because they know what they're doing, and they were good at their jobs, and so I'm biased. Anyway, most of the pain that I had wasn't actually from the incisions. My incisions hurt more now than they did right after surgery. Or maybe I just don't remember them hurting because of the other pain, which is the gas in my abdomen, because whenever I posted a video about this before on my Facebook, like a video of how they do the surgery. But if you didn't watch that, or you haven't seen it, they fill your abdomen with gas to lift your flesh away from your organs so they have room to work, because they do the surgery laparoscopically. And because that gas is not in your digestive system, it'll settle in your body, and I had to, like, get up and walk around almost immediately to try and get the blood flowing in my legs and to wake up my digestive system and to absorb that gas so that I could get it out. So that's what most of my pain was from. And I slept a lot while I was in the hospital, and I probably wasn't drinking enough liquids, but I can't drink liquid if I'm asleep. Duh. Then I was released the next day. I had to stay overnight because my insurance requires it. Blah. And the nurse practitioner came and talked to us at like 9 in the morning to let us know that we were going to be released. And then we sat around waiting for like, I don't know, till like 3, I think, 2 or 3, and they finally let me go. The ride home kind of was not fun. It kind of made me a little sick, but I don't know. Other than the gas pain and stuff, sleeping was kind of not comfortable at first, but I figured it out, and I can actually already sleep on my stomach some, but one of my incisions has been bothering me. I think I've covered everything pretty much. I'm gonna show my incisions. That's what I'm gonna do. And if you're grossed out by fat, get the fuck over it. But yeah, if you have a queasy stomach and you don't like fat, don't look. There's one, that's the one that kind of hurts. And 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're kind of hard to see, like, it's hard to tell what they really look like, but I don't know, none of them are very big. This is the longest one right here. It's only about an inch, maybe barely over an inch, and the others are all smaller than that. But yeah, my other post-op video already. Anyway, thanks for watching, bye.